So, section 2 of chapter 24. Last time we were introducing the very beginnings of general and special relativity, and so we're going to keep on with that and talk about how Einstein came to the idea that gravity warps space-time. So this is something that happens in the presence of massive objects like, I don't know, the sun, the moon, the planets. And so let's start just in 2 dimensions. Motorist is driving across Kansas. It's flat, and so his speed is constant. So the line from A to B is straight. And he is speeding, so the line is tilted toward distance, moving faster than time. From B to C, well, in this case it would be she, because it would be me, because, lead foot. Anyway, driver gets pulled over and gets a ticket. So from B to C, distance does not move. So completely vertical line. But time is passing. So time is passing as we move upward. And then from C to D, the tourist is once again traveling, but this time the slope is less steep. It leans toward time because the person is driving slower, so less distance is covered per time. We could do the exact same graph and switch the axes so that this is distance and this is time, and so it would be, it would be steep, and then time passes but distance doesn't, and then, a shallower. So anyway, so we're looking at 2 things right now: distance and time, and a 2-dimensional frame. So instead, now let's think about distance where it's in 3 dimensions. And so we have a trained ant who walks straight, and he walks across the rubber sheet, and so his distance is set. That would be like the ant walking across, the earth. But instead, this is a rubber sheet, and so we put a big weight in the hole. We put a big weight on the rubber sheet, and it pulls the sheet down. And so our ant, who still walks straight, walks a much longer distance to go down and around. And so the path has been warped. So this is how Einstein viewed space and time, that they could be warped by gravity. And so next section, we're going to talk about how some of the planets were moving in unusual ways because of the weight of gravity near them.